Okay, sure. Full. Last time we talked about how can we, analyze the behavior of the customer data to spend more. Now we have another dilemma. Often we hear from our clients, they ask, okay, they are spending more, that's fine, but how about they come more frequently to our retail, outlets? Either it could be a coffee shop or coffee chain, or it could be a retailer for clothing, or even the supermarkets. So how could we do that then? So customer coming more often and
Yeah.
it encourage the customer more often. Now we want to do that through data analytics, obviously. So
Yeah,
what do you
so
suggest?
obviously what you're trying to understand now with your data that you collect about your customers, especially if you're, because to increase the frequency, you need some type of loyalty program, okay? So whether it's a membership program, an account, you need something like that. So what you're looking for is what is the behavior that you're witnessing and what can you infer from it, okay?
Right.
So your analysts now need to start putting themselves in the shoes of the customer. So, for example, let's say you're a retail chain, a coffee chain, sorry, okay, and you notice that customers come every morning from Sunday to Thursday at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, you can infer that they're probably working people who are picking up a cup of coffee before they go to work.
Right.
Okay, now you've got to ask yourself, how can I get them to come one more time? Because if they're at work, they're not going to come at 10 a.m., right? They're probably in
Right.
their office.
Yeah.
So, can you make them come after work? Could you make them buy another coffee in the weekend? Okay, what can you do? So we worked with one client where we worked out that they were buying coffee in the weekdays before going to work, and then weekend we didn't see them. Okay, so what we offered is a delivery service for them to
Okay.
deliver the coffee with some food into their house on 11 o'clock on Sunday.
Right.
Okay, because their weekend is Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
So now what we've done is we've tried to create a behavior that didn't exist before, and then we get one more visit from them.
So we analyzing the customer behavior again, that we increase the frequency of the customer spending in the retail
Yeah,
outlets.
what your objective is to understand why they visit with you. Okay,
Right,
not
right.
what they buy, but why they visit. What is their
In
motivation?
that case, we are answering the question of why.
Why? And once you understand why they're visiting, you can then use that to increase how many times they come back.
Right.
Okay?
And we can use that same methodology for across the sectors, like not only the coffee chains, but across the other retailers.
Absolutely. I mean, it's very common across supermarkets. So if you're a supermarket, even for banks, for example,
Right.
you may have someone logging into their online bank, let's say once a week, doing one transaction. Okay, how can we increase that frequency? Understand what is the motivation that they're logging into the bank. Are they paying bills? Okay, if they're paying bills, maybe they're logging in once a week to pay all the bills. Okay, in that case, you probably can't increase frequency. But if you've got someone logging in to pay for certain services or to check their balance and do certain transactions, maybe you can increase the frequency there. So you're trying to understand what is the motivation of why they use your service. And then using that knowledge, work with your marketing team to make sure that you can give the right message to the customer to get them to come one more time.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot. And this is what we'll be discussing today to increase the customer frequency for your business through data analytics. Thank you so much.